Hello! Welcome back to Disco Elysium. I'm very excited to play this again. I had so much fun last time. I was crying with laughter with the shameful situations I got into and the shameful decisions I made too. But that's all part of the fun. Alright, let's remind myself what happened last time. Well, I am a police officer. Oh, and I love the concept of this game. So, like, I'm a police officer, and I've forgotten who I am. I have amnesia. I live in a world that's similar to our own, but it has different kinds of technology, as you can see by this car. Well, like a different kind of history. It's not Earth. We're not on Earth in a typical city. We're in a city that is built after a revolution and has a police like a multinational coalition sort of police force. That's what I've gathered. I have amnesia and I feel like I've been framed, but I also learned that I had some sort of love interest that maybe has left me or has died, and it might have put me into a spiral of depression that caused my situation. Like, maybe, I'm not sure if I just drank myself and drugged myself into an amnesia, or if somebody else has set me up into the situation. It feels like the Nintendo game Deja Vu, and I loved Deja Vu so much. This game feels like Deja Vu, plus a cool RPG game has been added to that as an extra layer. Anyways, there's a corpse in a tree that we have still yet to get down after 3 hours of gameplay. That's like my primary objective. This is how bad of a police officer we are. We tried to shoot at it. It didn't go down. I pulled on his leg, but that would decapitate him, so that was a bad idea. I just wanted to take a look at the boot. I wanted to get his boots off. There's some bad kids continuing to mess up the corpse and our evidence. And what we determined is the only option I have to get this corpse down from the tree.
The man
I wanted to climb it.
is naked, but for a pair of underpants.
The only option we have is to go to the dock workers and ask them to get it down for us because we're too incompetent to get it down ourselves, which is really another low that we have to do. We have to humble ourselves because we tried shooting. My partner tried shooting at the tree, and I can't shoot at the tree. My hand-eye coordination is a solid 1. It would be a blunder, and I might shoot kids or somebody else, and I really don't want that to happen. I don't want that on my conscience. My partner last episode handed me the gun, and one of my options was to point the gun at the child because the child was like making fun of me and razzing me and like saying terrible stuff. But you should never ever do that. Oh, I just cool. There's erotica there. Yeah, this is the kind of situation we're in. Now I'm looking at books. Where's the dock? I gotta go to the dock. Maybe I should ask him.
Yes?
No? I haven't actually asked him about the case, but I feel like I've got a firm grasp of the situation. He explained it to me earlier. Point operation, viewing thing. View thing is banged up. One of those observation coin operated. He said down by the docks, so I guess over here we gotta ask the dock. We gotta ask the dock workers' labor union for help with the corpse. So I believe, are we going the right way? I'm like way off there. Am I just completely off the rails at this point? It's fun to do a little exploring. It's a little, it's like getting to be 2 o'clock in the first day. Well, I mean, this is a dock.
A striking woman leans against the
but she doesn't seem like a dock worker. Are you a dock worker?
As you approach.
No.
Her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
I feel like
a
she's...
silk scarf is tied around her throat.
I feel like she's gonna give me the rich person routine,
Good
right?
afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll shake her hand. Let's be polite.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
I was dispatched to handle a strike.
She's like
not
a walking.
lynching.
She's a vampire.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will.
That is good to hear,
She
madame.
seems nice.
My
honestly.
colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Thanks, Kim.
Very unusual.
Yeah.
But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Can you? Kim's willing to lie
There's
for
a
me.
trace
That's
of
all.
irony in his voice. Mischief, even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
Okay, that's my empathy. Okay, so this is one of the cool things about the game is that the game makes rolls, dice rolls in the background. And whenever it makes a success, you get more information or an opinion, or you might be encouraged, or a new option, and you might be encouraged to do something.
I wish you a
It's
swift
really
recovery.
interesting.
In the meanwhile,
Yes, how
you
interesting,
have my
extremely.
full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
There is a Twitch mode, and it allows people to like boost lower stats, or like give have input on decisions, like help me make decisions. I wouldn't mind. I'm definitely gonna do a second run and have a chat make decisions for me. That'd be great. That'd be funny. But I want to do this first one solo without spoilers or anything. So, and this has been very rewarding. So, thank you for joining me on this adventure. She appears helpful, but she is hard to read. She's got a mask on. I can't read her. She's got a very strong facade, this lady. So she could very well be lying to me, and I wouldn't know it. Is what I'm gathering. What do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Okay, so what do they
The
do?
Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
Okay.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
And how much money do you have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
That's a lot.
A billion?
So could you help me with my rent? I'm just like, I'm in a little bind here. I mean, I wouldn't take a bribe. I'm sorry. Never mind. I have to talk. Okay, so I'm in debt. I'm still in debt to the place I'm living at. I still have to call the police station and tell them that I need to borrow money, and they've made fun of me for losing my badge. I don't want to do it. I want to take a bribe instead. It's less embarrassing. I mean, what exactly is a billion? It's a big number. I will say, wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid.
Yeah,
Then there
okay.
are capital improvements, interest payments.
Okay, so it's not like that's not all profits.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like
Or
a
is it?
shark. If
Yeah,
it
it is.
stops moving, it will die.
But it could have
Then
problems
what
if it
becomes
doesn't.
of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Okay, so where does it get
They
all the money?
started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago.
Okay, trade. I
Centuries
don't
of
need to hear
care,
all that. I'm sorry.
Deliberation and madness have gone into this endeavor.
Madness, you say?
Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalized.
Yeah, why is this important?
It's
Are we like a
taken
trade
over-
hub?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
That's a lot. 8% is a lot.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must
What-
be accounted for.
a thought
lest
just
the
entered my
entire
head.
system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Hang on, lady. A thought just entered my head. I'm not listening to you anymore. All right, so thoughts are very interesting. So these thoughts I'm having, I'll come up with a solution to the thought I currently have in my head. This is my welcome to my thought cabinet, everyone. Or we have thoughts aplenty. It looks like I have a lot of room for thoughts. Or at least I have room for 6 thoughts. It's actually not a lot. I can only think of 6 things at a time. But you wait till I level up. Anyways, so I can internalize this new thought, and it doesn't give me any changes to my stats. Okay, I guess why not then? I got room in my head for it. So, wait. Why do you feel like there was a 13th or a 15th Indo tribe? I didn't really catch that one. But good job, my brain. Internalize that and figure out what happened to the 15th tribe. Why no 15th? Should see talking about 14 tribes? I feel like I missed a thing. Oh yeah, when I skipped over this. I just wasn't ready to take all that in. That's fine. That's fine. My brain is on the
With your
prowl.
help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
Okay, so no hiccups with my help, hopefully. Yeah, totally. You seem rich. Can I have some money? That's the thing I really want to say, but I know I shouldn't say, because that's no good. That's not being a good cop. That's being that's being a real bad cop. You know something about these
That's
tattoos?
the man who was killed.
Yep.
I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've
Time
cleared the
has passed.
lynching question.
Okay, so it's 2. Okay. Once we've cleared the lynching question? Okay.
Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
So she uses nautical terminology to evade. Let's not tie the forestay to the backstay, you know what I mean? No. I mean, yes, but no. I'm into nautical stuff, and that has nothing to... Whatever, okay. You seem smart, and I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in. Okay, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Or is it? I don't think I can fully trust this person with my lack of mental facilities, let's say. What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
I gained experience. Secret task complete. Okay, so that was on my list. Okay, so yeah.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Oh, and I learned my name was Harry.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
I do
Awkwardness
not
washes
know.
out the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
I
Yeah,
see.
medical episode.
So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I shouldn't. Okay, it's possible a night of heavy drinking. No, I shouldn't tell her about that. Could have eaten it. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
The source of wit is brevity in this case. God damn it. Okay, I can't just say yes. All right. I don't remember anything. I have to tell her I don't remember anything. I don't trust her enough to tell her I don't remember anything, though. This is a bad choice. Could have eaten it for all I know.
Dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
I guess I should be trusting her. Can I
As
trust
I
her?
said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Her voice reminds me of someone.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
I do have a good suggestion score. Wait, suggestion of 4? Is there something hampering? Is that my volition hampering that? Suggestion. Bonus from items, -1. Oh, it's something I'm wearing. What piece of my clothing is making my suggestion worse? I think it was my stupid white shirt. Excuse me, ma'am. Wait, can I take off my shirt to negotiate with you on this one? Nope. Okay. Sympathy for my amnesia gives me a +1. I got a 72% chance of negotiating out of this. Do it.
She's a negotiator.
Yeah.
Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Yeah, oh, okay. It narrowed down the choices. Surely there's some way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Oh, I think I can find my badge. I mean, come on.
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Okay, sure,
Or
whatever.
you can recover your badge. Though, if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Nonsense, I'll find it.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse me a moment, ma'am. Yes?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
Well, how'd you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
That's true.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
We could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
What do you promote? Do you propose we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
Yeah, especially when we could be on her take. Sometimes she looks exceptionally stable over there. I mean, I guess she's just really got her sea legs. Look at her. Like, her angle does not change one bit when the boat does. That's amazing.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Good call.
I'm sure you will, Detective.
Alright, so what's this then? My room isn't much bigger than the sleep. Back at the inn. Or hotel. Okay, can we go in here, talk to people? We need to get that corpse
Sturdy
down.
metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment
Okay,
building.
this is just an apartment
It's
building.
locked.
I'll knock
The
anyways.
door rattles against
I'll knock
yours.
again.
The door rattles again. But this
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Who am I speaking
Doesn't
to?
matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
But this is the police.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
The audio, the voice acting is perfect here because they gave it that extra, like, they had them stand around like a corner or something, with a little bit of metallic echo.
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Or just like I don't know. That's a nice touch, I gotta say, with the voice acting. It's just, or like the echo in the distance, I mean. Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside.
Kim, tell her again.
Madame, I assure you.
There is no reply.
Kim, tell her a
faint,
third time.
Madame, I assure.
There is no reply.
Tell her no,
Just-
okay. The idea. Just making him. Just keep doing it, Kim.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Conceptualization. Why am I looking at this wall? 3% chance.
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
Okay.
So many walls all over Martinez.
Oh, hello,
Weather-worn,
Shivers.
Cracked. Their paint peeling.
Okay, so there was some artistic thing. Maybe I could have got experience if I got that successfully. If I improved my conceptualization, I could have gotten a bonus to that, or I could have maybe landed that. I do have +1 to conceptualization from my stupid shirt that makes me less suggestive. I'm thinking about taking off my shirt, honestly. I'm gonna take off my shirt. I mean, what good is it doing me? Just holding back my handsomeness. Yeah, now they can get a glimpse of my body through my jacket. Just jacket. Now we can talk to the very rude girl.
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
Yeah.
Pete's come to take me out.
And I'm not wearing my damn
Anything,
shirt.
You're afraid she'll take you out one day.
Why would you say
Then
that?
why are you sneaking up on me?
I'm not sneaking up on you. I want to talk. I thought you'd be nicer. Maybe just like a millimeter nicer than the other kid. Or just at least have a different perspective. Alright, well I got more sanity, morale healing stuff. The magnesium, is it? I don't know. Wherever it is. I got 3 morale healing and 1 health healer. But you do get healing from events, so I'm kind of like saving it. Orange bum hat. Makes me not talk so well, but react faster. Okay, so Nosafed is my health healer. I got another one, yay! That does make me feel safer. And magnesium or manganese or something gives me the morale back. Yeah, so I could get better reaction speed. Rhetoric. -1 rhetoric due to bum brain. Extra reaction due to feeling twitchy. Well, I mean, my rhetoric is already a 1. And I feel like reaction speed's gonna save me, and I got really good, like, physical stuff. So I feel like I could react and then do something physical. I'm gonna wear the bum hat. Yeah. I feel like the bum cat could save my life. And I'm not gonna convince anyone of anything anyways. But I feel like I could have a chance to react to something. Because I feel like reaction checks are gonna be, like pretty basic. Like, fairly accessible, but very important kind of thing. Like, they won't come often, but when they do, you're probably going to get hurt if you don't react to something in time or something. I don't know. One time React was used in a conversation, though, to, like, think fast. And it was like, you don't have a snappy reaction to the insult. So, yeah, I can come with snappy comebacks because of my hat. I can't wait. I can't wait to get insulted again. Now that I got my bum hat. My bum hat will make me react faster. Oh, I gotta check out these boxes. It's important. I got my fat yellow gardener's gloves. Oh, more magnesium. Oh, I'm glad I found that. Okay, cool. I feel very safe morale-wise. Maybe I should take one of those. It is, being down on my morale is lowering my volition. Yeah, it's lowering my volition by 1. That's the only thing that's affecting it. It's affecting it still. I am down a stat. I'm slightly less willful. But I'm waiting for the story to just hand me a morale recovery, because it's handed me a lot of free health recoveries, so I want to be able to take advantage of it. I don't know how rough this game's going to get. I'm going to prepare for the worst. Yellow plastic Bag. Right. Britta. Okay. Cryptus to collect Tare from the streets. It's for tear? Tear, or... Okay. Sure. And a pry bar. Oh, equip this to discover shady orbs in shady areas. Ledger of failure and hatred. Oh. It's gained meaning to me because I open it up. It increases my inland empire and my empathy, but lowers my authority by 2. I mean, I'm all about that. And these are for lock containers. Okay, so I'll put those on for lock containers. Woo-wee! Okay, that's fun. I got stuff in my hands now. I've been kicked out every joint in Revachol. The night's still young. Sure is. Whee! I collect all sorts of junk.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine
Oh, vandalism. Shake my head. Poor little
The
viewer.
metal feels cold and wet under your palm. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a
10
coast
seconds go, or
studded with concrete
10 minutes
and
went by when I'm
reeds.
looking at this.
On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Wait. Oh. Wait, did I actually discover something useful by looking at this? A church on stilts, lanky and weather-worn wooden planks, and an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Oh, okay. I thought that'd be a useful, like, piece of information, but no, it's just a little extra thing. Wait, what did I pick up recently? Just more trash in my trash bag? Yeah, just trash. Plastic trash. Glass trash. I'm collecting trash. Alright, well, I mean, I gotta get money somehow. Okay, so, wait, have I not interacted with this photo yet?
An intricate web of
No, I
the
haven't.
pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it.
No,
but
I haven't.
nothing familiar.
Okay, so yeah, I need to interact with my items, too. Who are you?
Gone.
He's gone. Okay. What is the meaning
For
of this
you
tattoo?
to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
Okay, so yeah, I see stars and the lines. They converge around his heart, they were saying.
Someone close to the victim might know.
Yeah, someone close to the victim. We'll just have to show that photo to people that I think are
It's
close.
just a racist mug.
It's just a
What's
racist
there
mug.
to read here? Oh boy, here we go. What are you
Oh,
going to say
no.
about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
I don't know, I just want to look at the mug. It's terrible. The mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use an example of what not to do. Push this in the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to match my badass hustling. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? I mean, I don't know. 3?
If you want to earn some change by guilting people, go for it. But if you want to earn real dough, finish the case and
Okay. I don't know. I thought I could sell it to someone. Or something. I'm just being a klepto. It's a game. It's what you do in games. you get things that the game lets you get, because you never know when it actually might be like, oh, my life would be saved if only I had but a small racist mug. A small mug, you know, like, we need to hold a mug's worth of water. And, you know, like, I'm glad I kept this despite despite what was on the front of it. I don't know. Feel bad for having it now. Oh, right. Why did I go back in here? I was gonna go... Oh, yeah, the kitchen's open, for one. I wanted to look in the back alley, like, where the darkness was, to look in the darkness to find, like, orbs or some such, but... Don't need that in here. Let's put back on the ledger. Ruins my authority, but now my Inland Empire is +2. Which is my signature skill, by the way. Oh, and I've got a skill point to spend, right. Might as well level up Inland Empire. It's my signature skill. Let's go nuts. Alright, the power. My Inland Empire is now 9. Where I think the normal maximum is 10, so I'm almost like maxed out that skill with the bonuses.
Man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Or I'm guessing you can go over 10 with equipment bonuses, but what your natural maximum
As you
would
step
be.
in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy.
Logic failure.
Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative.
Ah, yes, Mr. Kubek. Alright, I know that's wrong, Ellie, so hello, sir.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Okay, arcs. Oh, he's talking about a rainbow. Those are some
He
impressive
smiles
pots.
and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Stay masculine. Apparently. I don't need... Why am I, I'll just take this money for police reasons.
You see, you immediately
why do I have
feel
to...
drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Why do I have to tell him to stay in a particular gender lane? I don't know. Do what you want, buddy. Just enjoy good health when doing it. Or whatever. Stay healthy. I'm drawn to blue. Blue is for mystery. There is something about blue in my character's psyche. Maybe blue has something to do with that lost love I have. Because that's what is driving my character mad or something. Wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty. It's pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation. No, this is a mega investigation. Main investigation, and will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Okay, I gotta touch
The
it, though.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Ooh, tactile. I'm having a real salad fingers moment with this door. Hang on. Ooh, I gotta touch the rust. Okay.
Can I help you?
Here's your key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
The victim's
How
clothes.
Strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Oh, that makes it sound like you did. Give me another key.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Well, vouch smouch. I mean, people do things. You've heard of crimes of passion. I mean, I don't know, maybe someone blackmailed them, you know? People do stuff that you'd say they wouldn't do, but then they do. You know, it's like, murder can be a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's like, I've never seen, you know, Jeff commit a murder. Well, whatever, okay. Who else has keys?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put any.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container, despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Okay, my imagination's
Thank you,
doing stuff
anyway.
right now. Rough and swollen. Was that anything? Was that real? What was that? Okay. Well, I'll make a note of it, I guess. On Clinton Street. Near the Boogie Street Diamond. Okay. I'll make a note of those two names, I guess.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can happen to anyone. If it can happen to me, an upstanding officer like myself, it can happen to anyone, okay? I'm looking more official. Look at myself. I'm looking more official every day and every second of every day. Okay, this is great. I love this game. Okay. Talk to Joyce. Right. Joyce!
Hello again, sweetie. Yes, dear.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the
I
lower
decided
half
to talk
of
about
their
this.
body. Paraplegia
Oh, wait, this is Lena.
is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She
Wait. Joyce. Who is Joyce? Oh. The woman upstairs, right. Oh. Now there's a different patron. Hello there.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Attaboy.
Yeah, I
It's
need
coming
coffee.
back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
All right. Well, oh no, not alcohol. I was thinking coffee. Maybe later.
Maybe later? What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical
I
lax
don't
man
want to
attitude?
lick the
You used to be
stain.
passionate about what happened, man. You used to be cool. It would go well with those cigarettes.
Okay, new task. My body's reward system has given me a new task. Find alcohol and drink it. Just like I've been told to find cigarettes and smoke them. I don't have to, but I probably will be rewarded by my body with experience or something. I don't know. It's a quest now. It's officially become a quest, and that changes everything, in my opinion.
The door is
All right, let's just try the handle of
This
the door.
door can only be as you hold the metal. You sense the warmth left.
Wasn't that Lena? Maybe that wasn't. Am I getting all confused? Kerfuffled? Maybe later. We'll see her later. I mean, look how much empathy I clearly have with my clipboard. Wait, so I didn't see the option to get that key from Gart.
You see a heavy steel. You see.
No, I wanted to push
You
up.
see a heavy.
I know it
The
won't
door
work.
does not.
Or Garth. No, Gart. It's Gart, right?
Can I help you?
Oh,
Another
a thing.
Great.
The
Oh,
door,
yes,
yeah.
that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just that Frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
You've never been back there?
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back
Fine,
there.
okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafes. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Police business! Police business, I need to get back there immediately, Blue Door! Give me the pry bar, get back there! Rah!
You see a heavy
Nope.
steel door.
Okay. I mean, chain cutters. No, there's no chain. Damn it. Foils. Alright, well, let's go look around. Let's go look out back, see what we can do. Wait, I need to get the corpse down. Ah, I need to get the corpse down. It's been 40 minutes, so I still haven't got the corpse down. Where are the dock workers? Where'd I go? I probably was, like, given an overview of the city, potentially, and which direction to go. We'll just go directions until we find this dock. That's all I need to do. Or you, lady, who I took the gloves
I
from.
can't believe it's snowing. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Dock.
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Yeah, east. That sounds right.
Some shops and a bridge.
Shops,
just
you say?
coast.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heaven.
Anything else?
Okay, shake off the cold spell. What's west?
It's just water. No.
In the west is the miracle.
What? The miracle. Okay. Formidable. And I succeeded. In the west is the miracle. Wait. Actually, I think there's some call it the island. Island in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
No problem.
Interesting. Interesting, Inland Empire. We're going to be hearing some very deep, powerful Inland Empire things that you don't normally get unless you really crank the Inland Empire. Oh no. The able-bodied men are much hunkier than me on the magazines. Oh, okay. Sleeping heals all your health and morale. Good to know. Whoa, the music's getting a little intense in here. Okay, well, never mind. This is a quaint little shop. Hello there.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Okay. I have questions.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone.
Does
but
Frit have a warehouse?
A warehouse?
Blue doors.
I don't know. Maybe.
This is
I
important.
don't really care what.
She
The
scrunches
blue
up her
door
face
is important.
into an expression of consummate.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay. Tell me something about the dead body.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but
How long
I
has it
don't
been
know
there?
really.
Who was
not
he?
Really.
Yeah, don't you know him a little?
No.
No?
I didn't know him
Well,
at
what do
all.
you think happened?
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Good job. Good job covering up after the political mess I make. The PR mess. He's always got me covered. I love Kim. All right. Tell me about this reality.
You mean what reality?
Oh,
Economic reality or
physical.
I don't know. What about it?
What about the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened like 50 years ago or so.
Thanks for the
Sorry,
history.
I'm not very
What
good
about
at
the
our
coalition?
government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Where are
We're
we?
in Frit
Okay, Frit. On a
as
large scale.
mankind or as
Like a
in,
nation.
we're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to democracy, all that stuff.
Interesting. I actually learned something from you. Wow. Okay, good. Well, Well done on your... I was just making sure you paid attention during civics class. Well done. Well done, Frick Clerk.
Cool.
Oh, cool. And I gained experience for it, too. That was an experience right there. I'm glad we did that. Can I get it? Can I buy a soda?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, your bottles clunk into the... Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
Buy alcohol? Can I do that here?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottle.
I do want to have a raincoat. That would be nice. That would be nice, but apparently, I only got $2. I only got 2 real. Police work is tough. Take breaks, talk to strangers, explore. That's exactly what I've been doing, and I've been having a grand old time. Look at that. Coins on the ground. Heck yeah. Raincoat, here I come. And another freaking healing thing. Oh, here's the thumping. Some sort of revolutionary guy here. Oh, unions are a scam.
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Yeah, I'm clearly a cop. Look at me. Just look at me.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I am short on money. Oh god, I still need to talk to the police about my money situation. I'm avoiding that. I have a dead body
still
situation.
Hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
What
I
do you
really
mean,
admire
no?
dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
What's the matter with this wimp? Is he obstructing justice?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That is not true. People have really red noses, but it is very cold out.
Beneath the jolliness, he suddenly seems doubtful.
I'll just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Semini
Then
supremacist.
press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Okay. That's gotcha.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I'm investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. I have no idea what I'm doing. Whisper that to him. Yeah, I'll say that. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Alright, nice talk. Gotta go. Gotta go get beat up by this guy. Hang on. Before that happens, before we get potentially pounded into a pulp. Case of strike, press button behind guard. Before I get the crap kicked out of me, I think there was some other interactable down here. I mean, because I might get knocked completely unconscious, and that would be an issue. Hey, buddy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Oh, I didn't expect her to be a scab leader. This is a big guy. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Have you been... I guess he is earning a lot of money. He's been paid by the big guy, by the man. Hey, could you help me beat up that 70s supremacist?
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, the union workers haven't really been good to me. I can't just agree to be on your side for this one. I'm sorry.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Regardless, I haven't chosen sides
Might be
yet.
time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
I guess this is a difficult situation. I gotta get more information. I have some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Well, I want to get in the harbor
Have
too.
fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
Yeah, I'm interviewing people.
I know nothing
about the murder. Snappy and
The
terse.
mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about?
Yes, he's tense and dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side.
Pity.
Let us work!
All right, I'm gonna leave now. Or no, I'm just gonna leave now. I gotta ask about the strikebreakers, but I know who strikebreakers typically are. I just need to get this corpse down. Why is getting a corpse down so hard in this city? Why is it so hard to accomplish the simplest task? Oh, I can afford a raincoat. Cool. White tank top. +1 fits to. I got a shirt with no downside. Except for that I found it and it might be disgusting. But I am now +1 strength. Physical instruments. And that might be very relevant in the next encounter I have if I'm gonna deal with that guy. I didn't expect a fight, a physical fight this soon potentially, but it looks like there might be a physical encounter. Who's this guy? Father of Philip IV the Insane. It's Philip III. Philippe III.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
All right, Encyclopedia Brain, what did he do?
What did he do?
I don't know.
You have no idea what you did a week ago.
Okay, I don't know.
above you.
I tried. We tried, Brain. We tried. I don't have strong brain. My brain very weak. Very weak indeed. I only have good knowledge right now because I've got, like, this idea in my head. Which I only have 10 minutes. I'll figure out the answer to my first... I'll have completed my first thoughts. My brain will have had its first thought in 10 minutes. It'll be great. I'll have completed a whole thought. I didn't have any other thoughts to put in my brain yet, did I? Nope. Hey, you. What's your deal?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is it's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money.
Maybe she's
Maybe
your...
she's your...
Grandma? Snap your fingers in front of her face. Grandma?
Wait.
No.
She's just a distracted old woman.
I
Better
want-
to leave her alone.
I wanted to say grandma. Okay, I'll leave. Can we get that again? Can I
The
try
woman
again?
still
Yeah, grandma.
Nothing. A
Grandma?
smile just
Okay,
keeps
good.
widening.
That was the most important decision to me.
This one is a monster in disguise.
Oh. Okay.
No
Excuse me,
response.
ma'am.
Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
All right. Wow. Final boss. I'm getting final boss energy from her. She's the final boss. We're not ready to deal with her yet. Okay, so I've looked around some. Oh boy, I guess let's talk to this guy that looks very violent. I don't think I'm armed with so much empathy. But I don't think I'm ready for the violence. Maybe I should... I'll take off my trash bag and put on my pry bar just in case. Just in case things go down. Oh, hi there. How are you doing?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Well, look at you. You look like a frickin' Picasso up there slightly.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
All right.
Your body does not betray your degeneracy. That's a lie. You're in great shape.
Well, thanks, physical instrument. I'm doing okay, yeah. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
Okay.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat.
Al Ghul?
You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Ah, it's alcohol. Al Ghul. I do have an alcohol problem. You're right, I'm an alcoholic. And I need that dead body to be no longer in the tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay, so he's talking about genetics there, yeah. And racism. The ham sandwich race. Is that me? I'm the ham sandwich race? Race stuff is not important here.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
Okay, so we have all that stuff.
Great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
So,
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Koikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
hey, don't talk bad about the potatoes of the Koikos. They're great. They're a great people with a great culture, probably. I feel kind of lost in this conversation. But I feel like, I guess my race is like default kind of European kind of history is what you're saying.
Superseded. Isn't that right?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Well, yeah.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
So I've been told. But, like, why does it matter? Why does the race stuff matter when, like, there's going to be a blending? There's more and more blending as things go forward. So, yeah, people are going to get genetically better. It's good news, right?
This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
That's true. I think his superiors inside will be more cooperative. I feel kind of weird being surrounded by two people who are smoking cigarettes almost in unison, like they're the same model, just like different colors. Like, you got drag synchronization, and I don't feel threatened by this one. Even though she's the closest, so she could just, like, have an actual... Maybe she's the most threatening, because she could just have a knife and just shank me in the kidney. I feel surrounded. Like, there's more than one threat here, let's be honest. Come on. I just need you to move 20 centimeters back, push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse out of the tree. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Whatever, you're right. Just help me get the corpse out, okay?
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring
You're gonna want to
troops
fight,
to
right?
the Siminan Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
And Boogie Street? I guess that's where a lot is a concentration of your people.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Uh-oh. Well, hang on. I just completed a thought. Bonuses from thoughts. -1 authority. Okay, yeah. So my authority is down to, like, nothing right now. I might need authority when I talk to the higher-ups. But I've got none. I've got 2. But, okay, so my rage is saying...
No.
Sucker punch.
Don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Conceptualization subscribed to his theory. No. Physical instrument, knock him out. Suggestion is against it. Damn it! You've made my chances of winning this fight worse. Suggestion. I don't want to subscribe to his theory. Do you know of anything about the mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Put this into a trash
Stop
lady?
showing me your pathetic cup.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
I don't... maybe? What are your tattoos mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Wow. Okay. So you're like so into phrenology that you just like wear it on your sleeve.
Got a hard noggin yourself.
I mean, are you sure? I don't care about superiority. Say nothing.
Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race slumber. Perhaps in 4,000 years, there is need for a servile homunculus.
Why aren't... So, yeah, I mean, you serve white people.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect him to be so advanced about it. But you still serve.
Mr. Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is mysterious fourth thing. I'm no communist. Communist is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. No, fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Yeah, disco.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
Okay.
It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am
disco
not
is a shame upon
surprised
your race.
you enjoy
Okay.
it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I mean, I don't really know who you are. I experienced head trauma, yeah.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
All right, island people. So I'm getting a very, like, Maori kind of...
We are the future.
Pacific Islander kind of vibe or
That
whatever.
is
Even though those
all
are two
you
different
need to know.
peoples, I know. But, like, a combination of these things. Okay, you're the future. That's great.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic
So you did not come from the islands, though.
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
So you're not really. You're just a poser.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade network, you have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today.
Secrets?
You have extinction.
Kim.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with your tail between your legs, contemplating race extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
I'm an immovable obstacle, he says. Conceptualization wants me to subscribe to his theory, which is a terrible thing. I could try and fail. I mean, I'd be basically lying to him. Or I could try to attack him, and I'd have more than 50% chance, but suggestion is against it. I think you know what I'm gonna do?
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation.
I will walk away with my tail between my legs. May I do something? May I move?
Lonesome.
Oh.
Long way home.
Okay, that was what's going on.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there.
Oh,
Those
okay, I
times
lost
are
my home.
gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Work is all I have. I lost my home. Oh, I lost my home, and so I lost something with it. It's a loss. I've had an incredible loss. And that's why I am the way I am. But now my learning cap for perception is raised to 5. That's huge. And, well, that totally negates my 1 here for that. Let's get for some perception. And the drug speed now gives me psyche, I guess, temporarily. So that's cool too, I guess, if I ever want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to gain a little bit of experience, hopefully, and level up and essentially strength train. I want to go strength train before I inevitably fight with this guy, which is looking to be more and more the plan. Oh wait, so what did my thoughts say again? Walk past Station 41 and through the market. Well, I don't know where Station 41 is yet. Okay, well, it's time to call the station.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Oh yeah, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rouse per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian. The lights unfold with a little click.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done.
Cool.
We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Yeah, and then we can read those marks. There's like a halogenic mark that need to be read with our lights. Station 41 again.
Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Okay. I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but what does he want now? He's asking for money.
Oh dear.
Is he fucking kidding?
Nope.
I don't think he is. Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
No, I'm gonna use it for rent.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Hey, 5 experience is 5 experience. I'm begging you, I don't have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep. Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then. Vigmar said...
Who cares what this
Aww.
said? Pull on their heartstrings.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
Listen, it's okay. You can do it, sir. What is he saying? Did you want anything else, sir?
I love this guy.
Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
You really need to get your shit together. This is nearing a complete meltdown.
Yeah, well, I need to have this meltdown volition. Shut up. Please, I don't want to be here.
Suddenly, the necktie feels like a boa constrictor around your neck, squeezing the dear life out of you.
Whoa, hello, necktie.
Hey, if you don't want to have the most intense orgasm of your life, fine, don't.
The grip eases a little.
What? What necktie? What are you talking? What necktie?
He terminated the connection. I guess he was in a hurry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. My necktie was threatening to give me an orgasm.
The radio falls silent.
What?
And
My morale?
lifeless. The communications officer.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
we call it subterfuge in the force. Wipe away tears. Have you ever seen a man getting a panic attack before? I mean, I'll just say that. I'm having a panic attack.
We should get on with our tasks. Work always helps me center myself. Now, anything else you need from...
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke
and laughter.
A buzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Oh.
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
My partner? Oh, I didn't know that's my partner.
The torso Torson is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, all right. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Oh, wow, they're gonna recap my whole pathetic tale.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that,
Oh,
huh?
lighting changed.
Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I'm
just
getting
know
my,
we can't give
my
up on
body
him when he's
together.
at
I'm
his
working out.
weakest. You wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Self-destructive behavior, yeah. Maybe it really was my fault. I really
This
exploded.
shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody.
Wow.
Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
They are my friends after all. Or at least, that's what I seem to think deep in my mind. My cop sense tells me that they do care about me after all. So wait, a lake. No, this isn't a lake. Well, alright, let's talk to you two. You're close by. Hey, you. Police business.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry hog René first.
Okay, angry old Renee.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
He has very fanciful clothes that just don't seem to fit his face, but I don't know. Certain people can pull off clothing
René,
better than others.
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth, the sandwich. It's hauntingly beautiful.
It is. I mean, I guess I am a ham sandwich
I'm trying
race
to,
person.
but you keep breaking
I
my
love sandwich.
concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Hey, you
These
can
manly men
grab his ass
play
however he
balls.
wants.
This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
That's never a good idea. Shouldn't I ask what the
No,
game is?
You got this.
I've got this.
There's the ball. You're the game.
+2, acting without hesitation. Hand-eye coordination. Grab a ball and show him how it's done. My hand-eye coordination is low, though, isn't it? It's a 1. But I'm getting +2, so it's making it a 3. Show him how it's done. Come on! Damn it. How bad is it? Am I gonna throw it off the whole pier? Am I gonna hit?
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
Okay.
Mon Dieu. Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
There are no two more harmful words an athlete can hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing. Mossback and his shitty ball are mocking you. You need to get angry. Use swear words. Mention spunk.
Mention spunk. That was terrible, I know it. Why did it feel so wrong? Thought something way more spectacular would happen. The damn ball was slippery as fuck. How do you expect me to throw this piece of shit when it's got old man spunk all over it? Mention spunk. This is the one. Mossback. Oh. I mean, my brain wants me to mention spunk. I don't know, I thought something way more... I don't want to be mean to the old man, though. I want to mention spunk, though. I do want to mention spunk. Let's do it.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
Really? But it's got old man spunk all
With
over
a
it.
pinch of fear.
Yeah.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
Hey. No one compliments an officer like Gaston. Or does things like Gaston. He's great. Well, that's just how Johnny Ballgame is. Extraordinary.
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Oh, I forgot to get my raincoat. Now that looks like a good throw. 2 bounces. Do you know anything? Do you know about the hangman?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
Ah, yeah, no, I get it. Like the union as a labor union. I didn't know exactly what... Those balls just merged. You can't hide that stuff from me.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Yeah, this guy is a straight shooter, but very nice and respectful. I like him.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Yeah, he's an old soldier. He
This
doesn't
is
fear
a man
anything.
with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
That's a little mean, Inland Empire. So he's old. Seem to be playing in a crater? Saw a statue of Philip III.
Ah, yes. King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Imperial.
Oh, absolutely. At the
Or
mercy of a cocaine-snorting
monarchy.
tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine. Cocaine sounds like our kind of king. And just
A superpower.
Yes, I want
feared
drugs,
and
is what my body
respected.
tells me.
A testament to what
Drugs,
this
you
country
say?
can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy.
It's
The
purple?
nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts.
Cocaine is purple
his
in this world?
egocentricity is borderline legendary.
Weird.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
Regnum cocainum. Like royal cocaine. Brimming with pride. Yes, good old royalty with their cocaine. I mean, I bet they did get a lot of work done.
I'm
really,
satisfied with this explanation.
Yeah, I'm satisfied too.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe III
I don't know
was
about
even brought
clarity,
into
but
this world with the help of
bursts
cocaine.
of awareness,
Of course,
sure.
he did administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Oh, of course.
Higher realms. Of course. It all makes sense.
Inland Empire's all for it. Higher realms? That sounds interesting, yes. Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. So do I. Okay, no, yeah, what about higher realms?
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tale.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Okay, let's talk about something
Right.
else. Seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
You know what
I
created
do.
it?
Fire from heavy artillery.
Heavy
Oh,
artillery
I meant the
fire,
game,
you
but
say.
yeah.
That's the best kind of artillery.
Why what?
Why was there
Because
artillery
that's
used?
what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Maybe we'll do the history lesson
Fine.
later.
What do you want now, then?
Thanks for your time. want to talk to my friend here.
I have
Gaston.
really outdone myself.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. Mop.
René, it's a little pleasure.
It is making me
Life
kind of
doesn't
hungry.
need to be a
Talk of this delicious sandwich.
a struggle. Hello, officer.
Even though I did
How
just eat
might
before
I be
this.
of assistance on this fine day?
Can I have a bite of your sandwich?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal.
Please.
It's just a principle.
It just looks so good.
Suddenly you realize
I'm a police officer.
the last time you ate must have been God knows when.
Please.
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
Just give the cop a bite of your sandwich. I just need a bite.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction.
I don't want to be.
It must be yours.
I don't want to demand it, but I'm staying the course with. Please, just let me share the sandwich, like we share a community. I help keep your sandwich safe, and all I need is a small bite, like taxes, but more direct.
Fuck off! It's mine!
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides.
Rhetoric
They try to get
legendary.
a bite of his
Convince
dear
Gaston.
family. He gets claws. We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Listen. Community and the sandwich thing. Come on.
A man so
Damn.
principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
I'm already tripping knee deep in politics.
You really do. Now, unleash the fury.
Oh no. I'm unleashing the failure fury. The city is going to shit sooner or later. Foreign anarchists are gonna steal your sandwich. It's a fact. Or your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors designed to keep the proletariat docile. Those opinions seem to be awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them? I'd rather say anarchists are gonna steal your sandwich sooner or later. Listen, what if... Oh, yeah, anarchy, we'll go with that one.
What the hell are you talking about? What foreign anarchist?
No time to bring him in. Just keep your eyes on the prize and ignore...
I don't think that's gonna happen. Why would you even...
Well, first they take our jobs, then our women, then the sandwich is all you have left. The anarchists will come for that too. Or... Because that's how foreigners are. They won't stop till you have nothing left. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this route I've gone down. Abort. Alright, fine. Jobs, then women, then sandwiches.
He won't kill. As long as there's food in his fat belly, he'll lick any boots that's kicking it.
Good. Renee's on board too.
Yeah, Renee's on board.
Time to take back the streets. Right-wing populism. Here we come.
We need that sandwich. The soldier agrees. Us local boys gotta stick together and make people feel safe again. Or Reverend Shaw is calling, she needs us. Not tomorrow, but soon, right now. Let's take our home back. Yeah, let's take our home back. That's what the soldier wants to hear. Starting with that sandwich.
Now you are talking sense, son. All four of us working as a group. We can make a difference.
Yes.
Whatever you're selling there, he's buying it. In bulk.
I'm actually already a member in a group tasked to keep the streets safe. You are too. We call ourselves the police.
I could go, Kim, I got this. Let's review and possibly redistribute the sandwich. On second thought, I don't want to organize a vigilante group at all. Oh, the wink. The wink. I got this. I got this sandwich. Wink.
Are you sure? Because right now, it looks like you are organizing a vigilante group.
Come on, let's redistribute this sandwich.
What do you mean, officer?
We'll be one unit. The Ghost Dogs. Gaston, you are Unit 2. The Royal Hounds.
Agreed. What about the whole group? I propose Épée de la Couronne, Swords of the Crown.
Oh yeah,
in honor of my old
Épée de
unit.
la Couronne. Yeah, the épée. Very, very noble sword.
Oh my god. Stop this scheming and just demand the sandwich.
No, this is beautiful. It's got class and I like it.
It's dignified.
I do
We
really
need
like it.
dignity.
I like this.
And
I like
you,
where this is going beyond the
excited.
sandwich, actually.
All right.
I'm starting to
all
forget
right.
about the sandwich.
I have a bad feeling about this.
All right, just one small thing. I could go, good, now that this is done, give me the sandwich. Or just once, or okay. It's okay, Gaston, just please give me the sandwich now. Or just one more small thing. I just want to hold your sandwich for a moment. I just want to hold it. Just hold it, you know? For police, just to get the weight of the... I want to make my own sandwich someday, and I want to make one that's just like this one. Just like it, brother. And I need to hold it to get, like, the feel of the sandwich.
Oh, you went through all that trouble for my sandwich. I'm flattered, officer, but my answer is no.
Oh.
Now, how else can I help you?
Damn. All right, but that was good. Drafted him into a vigilante group. For a sandwich.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making
I love
you
this game.
squint.
All right, where's that coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. Establishing my superstardom real hard
Yeah,
lately.
you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Baye, badass on-the-edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Wait, what about a fantasy world?
Yeah, you know. Beneath it is just heartbreak, a pulmonary tract infection, atherosclerotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer.
Oh, I'm about to go crazy. Like, oh wow, okay, so you have different flavors of characters you can choose. Like, it's like a class you choose. Like, I ignored Sorry Cop. Yeah, delusional celebrity cop. Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes.
I am a superstar.
And you along with it.
I am, I'm gonna
In
be.
an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Oh, it is on. It's beautiful. The lights. I am some kind of superstar. Research bonus. -2 logic. Seems unlikely. No. It's true. Screw my logic. I don't need it. Oh. New slot. I need to unlock a new slot to research it. Oh, and I can't forget this. I have to spend a level on a research slot? Oh, but I want it. I want that. I want the thought. Okay, what's your deal?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of...
Happy shopping, officer. Everything.
Okay, what's so cool?
Everything's cool.
Everything's
the
cool.
The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool.
From
Cool.
out on the
All
way,
right, cool.
a cool wind
It's cool out.
gathers.
Yeah.
It sweeps into the
I'm
city.
feeling cool.
You're very
I am cool.
Bang,
Thank
bang,
you.
bang, bang.
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You
He's
got
buttering me
style.
up for sales.
You got personal style. You know, you like premium menswear. Look around and browse.
Oh,
Don't
he's
be
seen me from a
distracted by
mile
the
away.
flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Persuade him to give you some money. I can't. I'll come back to that later. My rhetoric is 0 right now. I couldn't convince my way out of a paper bag. I couldn't convince a ham sandwich of anything. Okay, what do you got
Only
for sale?
the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers.
You got a permit?
Good joke, officer. We don't have permits. Just economic freedom. It's
okay.
beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Is that true?
It is, yes. Anyone can...
That's right.
Oh,
no
cool.
permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
So, what are we doing here if there's no permits?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the
My man, officer, you make all this possible.
I keep them
Without
safe. Okay.
you, this climate would be extremely bad for business.
But it's
You're
cool.
part of the Gossamer state.
Yeah. Gossamer State? Yeah, it is cool. I'm part of a hip, non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great.
Can I get a cool
It's what
officer discount?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur.
That means we're always
officer.
getting ripped off.
I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, anything for you.
All right. I actually kind of wanted to see what clothing he had for sale, but... Or I guess we'll take a look.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers.
I can see you've a taste for
Oh,
luxury,
okay,
officer.
this is where I buy.
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
With my net worth? What do you mean? Yeah, pay for it with nothing. Ask to keep the sneakers.
A pair of found ultra.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
They are pretty cool. And I don't need encyclopedia.
These ones.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Doesn't anyone want the
These,
speakers?
officer, these speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props.
Can I
No
buy
way,
the speakers?
officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Lo-fi socialist junk.
But I need some. That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk
No,
myself.
officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
But what if I do deserve a more lo-fi socialist sound system?
You do, officer, you do. Remember, we don't have to resort to socialism.
I want the speakers.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer.
I've already
Look
looked
at
the sneakers.
Sneakers. Then look at them again. These are the...
These ones.
No, don't look at...
Poor little
no,
sneakers.
Don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage.
Oh, Samaran. But that's like because of the guy,
These
though.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look, these, officer. These speakers are Samaran garbage.
These ones.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers.
Wait, doesn't
The
anyone want the speakers?
These, officer. These speakers.
Can I just buy them?
No way, officer.
I need
These
them.
aren't for sale. Well, if you... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra.
I
50
think...
cents?
I feel like because the speakers are a sign of that one guy's race's inferiority. Do you see where I'm going with that? I need to get the sneakers and the speakers. But how am I going to get that much money? That's a lot of money before I have a conflict with this guy. Fingerless gloves, extra electrochemistry. Versus my current gloves that give me extra interfacing. Sure. I'm not picking any locks right now.
G'day to you, officers.
G'day.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
That looks good.
His eyes are fixed on a map. His posture
May
is
I have
relaxed.
your salami?
Despite his powerful build
Police
and a knife
business.
in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Oh yeah, he's got that knife. What are you doing here?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Oh.
I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey
We got a
overalls
situation we can help with.
waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Well, what happened to the
I
wreckage?
wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
So there's another
The
crime.
words, Daredevil driver, sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock.
I already have
the rest
one
of the
crime.
coast is closed off till then.
I already have one crime to deal with, but can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Oh, thanks.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Cool. Thanks. I didn't expect that to go so well. I feel like that should improve my morale.
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though.
Bizarro
There
church.
always seems to be something wrong with it.
I feel like that was what the graffiti was
Yeah,
about.
Not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right. Bye. Thanks. Oh, I should have my trash bag on so I can still collect trash for money. Live that hobo lifestyle. For now. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. I guess I do have some things to sell, don't I? To pawn. Like that shirt that I don't care for. Or I guess I can buy things. Bust a woman. Lexus Dell. Phone projector whirring away. Interesting. I don't want to leave, I just want to look at this. Antique cash register. Cool.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
But it's just like that one icon on every street corner.
The light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
The lighting seems to have changed.
Well,
Changed.
there are the cost of removal and rewiring. The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
What do you mean?
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
I kind of want it, but that's insane. I'm never gonna get it at 700 bucks, am I? Where'd you get it?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
That's true. Maybe later. I wasn't sure that there'd be things for me to buy
You see
here, but there's a
rows of
street
toy
light.
soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back. So she's not dead? Interfacing medium. I'll be able to get another attempt at this if I fail. if I increase my interfacing, but I want to put on my interfacing gloves before I do.
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine.
One second. I gotta change gloves for this. Strange things to say. Especially because it seems like these gloves would make my task harder, but...
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Oh.
Some on horseback.
Oh, but I had like a
rags,
bonus.
Others yet.
So it's
in
about
bright
the same.
blue,
Aw.
big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and
Lamella.
carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
I was always calling it
Nigerian
lamellar.
nights, I used to be very serious about these guys.
I mean, I guess it goes both ways. I think Americans tend to call it lamellar instead of lamellar, but
A long,
both is
long
fine.
time ago.
Blue uniform?
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed.
They do look like
This is
Renee.
what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry...
You're probably
Things get
talking
pretty
about the
rough, I guess.
revolutionaries, yes?
Ah.
Yes, they are soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Ask my friend Gart whose bitch it made me. What? I kind of wish it was more nuanced.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys. Might be interesting to find out what it is.
All right, let's try digging something up. I'm not going to get that other bonus back, but I got my gloves.
Everything you
Damn
put
it.
out seems faded.
Maybe later.
Chipped.
I might get a point of interfacing later. Search gloves back. I think these gloves look nicer anyways, the fingerless gloves. Definitely go with the look I've got.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old "This is you." Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Okay. It's totally me. Can this device come in handy with police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that.
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
Could I bring it to a beach party, Kim?
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party.
It doesn't have to be a beach party with a boombox like that. I'll bring the party to the streets.
You can play it any way you like. And I guess, since you're a police, is the Harmon Welshie W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul.
Oh, I could have that for 12.
Pays
That's
all
that's not bad. I'll get that. I'll get that at some point.
It's not often that I see. What can I do?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Oh, that's what the projector is doing then, not the street light. Had any trouble?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers. As
People
you can
bored,
see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
I could criticize the business plans all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. I know all these business words. Yeah, quite the collection indeed. I'll be nice.
It keeps me entertained.
I like your style.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Oh, electrochemistry, yes. What do you got?
Feeling warm and enthralled
I got my
by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race
I got my
forward.
drug gloves on.
Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon, you
A
say?
drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Oh, wow. So you can, So guys working to clean up radiation, the guys who cleaned up Chernobyl were totally getting high in this world? That's cool. Or a Chernobyl-like incident. It's just me, or is it really warm in here? Could you take off those sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes. Get straight to the point. So where does a man get, Pyrrolidon? Or Pyrrolidon? Like, these days. I wasn't paying attention to the pronunciation. I'd like to check your eyes.
Why on earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
There's a note of indignation in his... Those triangle patches on his vest. You have a feeling they mean something. Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Oh, right, I left the lights on. I never did that halogen thing. Say, what's with the triangles on your vest? I don't know, influent, no judgment, chill out, man. Just want somebody your... What's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
That's true. Must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile.
I see. So there was a Chernobyl-like incident. And that's exactly what happened.
So much disappointment. And early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming.
Whose fault was it? No one's. Okay.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor. Hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, the People's Pile. Ooh. Oh, that's terrible. How'd you end up running this?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then, so I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole.
Alright, thanks for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Yeah, vortices. Ooh, would you care to share some of your drug with me?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknack. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
I haven't. But don't worry, I can take it.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
Yes, darling.
He just gave me some.
That's the coalition government ordained Pyrrolidon. Straight into your gut.
Take it or don't take it for now. I can get... Well, I just want to save it for later, you know? I don't want to take it right now. That's okay, I don't want to.
I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
You might be able to aid us.
I doubt it, but I can try.
Know anything about the hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Could you help me get the corpse out of the tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform. Ask around the harbor. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Okay, that's all the questions I got. So maybe there's another way to get the corpse down besides going to that guy. I have a fascinating photo.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Well, what are the tattoos?
Photic paths. Counter-radiance networks. Anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
Got it.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment, and especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic object.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector!
Wow, that tie is getting more powerful by the moments. It is really alive. But I don't have anything to sell, and I'll just, Do you have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh, no.
What? Sold?
But why don't I have the
The
money?
lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Well, we know that waitress, or that bartender, like, saw the gun a lot, so she knows a lot about the gun. Maybe she's involved? Or maybe it was that significant
Truth
other
be
of mine.
told, she was terrifying.
She was terrifying. Wait, let me... Didn't seem like a policewoman. Okay, yeah.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yes.
Miraculously.
That's not
His
a good
face does not
situation.
reveal what's happening inside.
Must be one of my rabid fans. Must be a vigilante. I don't like it either. Yeah.
You're right that she could
What
cast
if-
aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
She could use my gun to do something bad with it. Where can I find them?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
I'm surprised I had a logic. Oh yeah, I still have one logic. Okay. I thought I had negative logic, but yeah, logic success. Hooray. Alright, I sold you my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Yeah, I was nuts. I was going nuts with that gun. There was like a bad history with that gun in me and stuff, and like, I don't know, there was something going on with my brain, and yeah, a history there. Like that gun was special, or I did something bad with it, or something, I don't know.
You weren't quiet yourself. You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
I was acting suicidal with it in the bar.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
I see.
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
Yeah, well, you know, just like my old pacifier when I was but a babe, was shaped exactly like it. That's all. Happens to the best of us, I get. How much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad
Just
dream.
15.
This has got to be the most. Wow.
Oh, my police sense is really disappointed
There's
with myself.
pity there too, in case you didn't notice.
Oh, good. Thanks. Multiple successes. Really happens to the best of us, I
It
guess.
certainly does. Especially in Rivershaw.
At least I know
Of
now.
course.
Alright. Wow. my tasks just keep increasing. Yeah. I just keep getting more and more things to do, not less. But, I mean, that's nice. It's nice to have a lot to do. I just haven't wrapped up much in a neat little package. I like this kind of trumpet kind of music going on. Did that trash come back? I think it did. Oh! More healing stuff. Good. I might need that after I get thrashed later. What's this? Saw purple doohickey. Okay.
There's a pile of cheap,
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the late...
stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him. Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy! Very secret.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eye.
No,
They are good for
you are
concealing them.
definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm
Are
too
you
sensible
sure?
for those.
But they look so good on you! You should think this through, officer.
Ah, they help the electrochemistry.
These are all boring. Boring.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool. while
Can you
doing
find
your
me some
dangerous
more
police work.
interesting sunglasses?
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals.
Are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Amphibian sports visor, +1 perception. The amphibian sports visor seems like it could be a useful thing, but I mean, I like my current hat, but the sports visor doesn't have a downside, so I mean, it seemed pretty good to me. So what is this about paying for things with net worth?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Okay, well, whatever. I think it means trying to get stuff for free. We'll try that later. More junk for me. He does not let the goods do the talking. That is a lie.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh, wait, I did do the light thing? I thought I forgot to do it. Okay. What's this that I'm trying to click on? All right. So let's review real quick. All right, so I'm losing authority from this one. It'll be done in an hour. But I'm halfway to a level. Walk past Station 41 through the market past Boogie Street. And I thought I heard that Station 41 was south of me. But I'm having trouble going south. Right? We reached an edge of south. Yeah, because like this bridge is up. Yeah, that's why this guy can't get around. Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance
Okay,
of a blonde boy.
visual calculus.
Just some
Damn.
tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal.
Well, what's some iron
Whatever
butter?
it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy.
All right. Now what? Oh, I see there's things on the map. Like if I get more... Oh wait, I leveled up my physical instrument, didn't I? Yeah, so I can try to wake up the dock worker. Hey buddy, wake up! Oh, and I could open up the door with the pry bar. Too. Alright, yeah, we got things to do. Hey buddy, wake up!
The worker. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from.
All right.
Primordial
I'm
darkness.
stronger than I was before.
The worker.
God damn it!
Undisturbed,
But-
despite you shaking him. This guy's a real juggernaut of sleep.
My chance of failure was minuscule. Okay, I gotta level up my strength again. I'm gonna need more physical instrument if I can wake this guy up. He's a juggernaut. Okay, am I gonna pry bar this lady's room open? I guess so.
The door is closed.
Oh, nope. Okay, it doesn't let me. I mean, that would be awkward. I feel like I'm wasting my Monday. Okay, so using my map. Mirror formidable. Oh, if I get more encyclopedic knowledge, I can get rid of the no, that's right. I can get rid of the expression if I get more electrochemistry. That was it, right? Something like that. Damage ledger. Logic medium?
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
So if I give it more logic,
it's
I can figure
barely
out
held
that.
together by a clip, then made complete by the... Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The it's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
Okay. Oh, I never mess with this. Oh, hey, more trash. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Or this little girl. Hey, little girl. What's your deal?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I'm the law.
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Well, what kind of store is this?
It's a bookstore, sir.
Bookstore.
We sell
okay.
books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Wait, what happened? Oh, my brain can't handle it. Okay. Board game?
Board games are like little games on a table. Made to pass.
Postcard?
That
Book?
is a book.
Okay.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any...
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words. My pleasure. Anything
Cool,
else
I get
you'd
experience
like to
for
know?
getting things explained to me. Can I ask you
Okay,
some more
sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any question.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Ah, sure, it's hard sell. Good kid. Okay. Why are you standing out in the cold?
I'm signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling.
You're
Kind
cold.
of you to
Can I help
offer,
you in
sir.
some way?
What could you do to help her anyway?
Have a word with the store owner?
No, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Well, that's good at least. Maybe warmer clothes? What about this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Crime literally gets people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going.
Okay, I am the law, like I said. What does a cop look like?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be like Mullen. I'll never be as good as Mullen. I used to be like Mullen.
What's that mean?
I
And
cut
everything's
loose.
better now, sir?
Yes,
That's great, sir.
I think everything's better. All right, I'll pat her on the head.
Yes.
Or no.
No, your resilience.
Oh no, I didn't mean it. Grit. Yeah, you gotta have grit to be
That's
to be a
bit
policeman.
childish.
Okay, that's too much. I
Say
don't want to say
what,
that to little
sir?
girl. Never mind. I'm just not impressed
You
with
don't
Dick
have
Mullen.
to be, sir. He's just a fiction. Maybe you
Okay.
can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay, I'm gonna deduce something. You're cold.
You fell to the deep. She waits intently.
Oh no. I deduce. I can't deduce
It's
anything.
okay, sir.
I can't really deduce anything now. Alright, I got some experience for talking to a little girl. That was cool. Let's get going. It says my inventory's changed, but I don't know how.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous
Hello,
People.
bookstore lady.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Oh, I do. I mean, you'll hate the energy, but I am
Golden
responsible
pendant
for
hangs
it.
around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you see me well off. Can you give me money? Oh dear. Am I gonna beg for money from her? Curious pendant you're wearing. Narrow eyes mysteriously. Yeah, curious pendant.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
Yes, anchor. You seem to have a lot of money.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
No, you
One
wouldn't.
has to earn one's success.
I
even if one is
need a psychic favor.
Son, you got destroyed there. What an idiot you are.
Shut up. You're just my body. What do you know? So you're the owner.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
My body called me son.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Your daughter's out there, right?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yeah, she was.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as Mayonette.
The way you're handling her kind of strikes me as wrong. I'm gonna have to. She's not gonna like hearing that. She's quite the trooper.
As a young girl should be. With the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
Let's change the
The woman
subject.
before you scans the store.
Obviously, I want to
shoulders
disagree,
rigid
but I'm
and tense.
being diplomatic. What if
Then
I want to
why
buy
are
a
you
book?
talking to me? Everything is on the shelves. Everything is on the shelves.
She smiles and
All right, everything's on the shelves. Well, why am I talking to you?
a
Yeah.
small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all age. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium.
Is that
Second
like D&D?
edition. There's also a large hardbound tome
Yeah.
with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled
So
Tales of
Binoclard is
Viral,
nerd then.
Cavern
Is
of
that what I'm
Velkrag.
getting?
There's a box
And this is
that
D&D.
says Viral, 3rd edition mega set. Nonsense for anemic Binoclards.
Shut up about the Binoclards. They're nice. Can't afford it though.
Wonderful board game. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Do I have friends?
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Yeah, kids, friends, chicks. Yes, I have all those.
Then you're a lucky man, officer.
I am very
Children are the
important.
greatest of treasures. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization.
I feel like that's another parody that I do not know.
Wow, you work hard.
I do.
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I do.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What do I do,
Look
though?
at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I ride. All right, yeah, I ride till I die.
That's just what
yes,
it's like.
that's what I
Life
do,
and
savoir faire.
But you got gills on your side.
I feel a thought
Got
coming into
those
my
black
brain.
Papers with the faith. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop.
Yeah,
Sure,
I make
sure.
the money.
And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Okay,
Are
now ask
you
yourself.
rich?
Am I rich? No, I'm not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Okay, so my brain says I want to have money. It's because that Gart guy is riding my ass. Because the system is broken. Market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Taxes. I don't know, why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you.
I
every
get stolen
time
from
you
every time I
buy,
sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty,
Okay,
extraction.
taxes, I get it.
98% of all your money.
98% of all my money? No way, I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Are you sure? Seems like a pretty big number. Or, this isn't helping me solve my money problem. It's only making me into a free market type. Yeah, I'm not a free market type. I'm opting out of
What
that.
are you, a racist? Don't be a racist. Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it street.
Oh, well. I mean, if not being an ultra-liberal makes me racist, I guess I should be ultra-liberal? Okay, brain. Is that liberal, though? I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Go away. I don't need that thought in my head. talks about trout. Brochure.
The plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people.
Anything of
I
note?
would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool.
All right, I don't need to know
Shelves full
anymore.
of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
I don't need that. I mean, it's actually a thing I could actually afford. Okay, one last thing to look at in this shop. I'll look at it. Oh, actually, there's a lot I can look in here. Tome of Fascist
Several
Magic.
maps the maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map.
Oh, I'll deal with that later.
This bookstore is not
Okay, I still have things to do. I don't want to do I'm not going to do everything in the shop. I don't have enough time. There's no time. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Like, any check? It's like talking to one person could undo a white check for another task. Is that what they mean? Because that's interesting if that's the case. Enormous bulls. Look at those bulls. Extra money. Money. Was there anything I forgot to do with you?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh yeah, I could ask for money. I kind of want to ask her for money now. But I ain't gonna. Oh, that's locked. Pry bar, help me out. Cool. A blue naval coat. That makes me more suggestive. And that would go over my jacket. Which, it's my police disco-esque blazer. Right? I mean, it looks cool. But I'm gonna keep my disco-esque blazer. Doesn't have a downside. Alright, I was really hoping to get enough experience to get some more physical training in. Because Measurehead is a formidable opponent. And I have a penalty from my empathy, which is an issue. I mean, let's just go deal with it.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears.
Oh.
A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are
Okay, the lights were still on.
Hundreds of micro. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Top of the map. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
There are many of them, and they are divided into three separate right. The meaning of there are many of them. The first row has 18 dots.
Okay. What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the board. There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200. The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
What do all the holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
What do you mean I better hope it? Why are you so judgmental, Physical Instrument? Jeez. And we know it's not going to be good.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
I walked the land telling the end to come. There are 9,885 days remaining. Got drunk. I've done this 18 years. Same as anyone else. Feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. Sorry, cop. Wait, I've done this 18 years?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
I don't, do you really think I have any
Fair
idea?
Point. This next row, the
Sadly,
one that
no.
wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. Wow, more than 200.
I don't think there's... Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
There's something wrong here, obviously. Maybe that's all the case I've accepted and not cleared. I don't think I can ever re-become this person.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations.
Confirmed kills?
Wow.
That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
So I'm a killer.
That's right.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her.
Okay, Mr. McCoy.
Honestly, babe,
Is that my last
says
name?
John McCoy,
No.
crossing his ankles over said
Just a
desk.
scenario in my mind.
I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it. There's no trace.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
Yeah. How do you handle the
Everyone
strain?
has their own method of coping. Some more effective. Or personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a
Why
hobby.
not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
The lieutenant nods.
Let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
All right, 10 experience. Yeah, read the watermarks. So, yeah, if I completed some of these tasks, I could get more experience. Name unknown. I'm Harry. Rank unknown. That's true. Superstar Cop 4. Sorry Cop 5. Communist 2. Fascist 1. Liberal 2. Moralist 1. Good Cop, Bad Cop 1. People killed 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm getting like, this is what I figured out about myself. It's a lot of cases solved. I'm impressed. Honestly. Well, okay, so if I completed some more of these, if I complete more of these, I could get a level and get my extra strength. Figure out who's in the Union box. Joyce's info on the lynching. Oh, Joyce is that woman at the dock. That's right. Okay, that's Joyce. Right. Make a truce with Q now. Pick up the victim's tattoos. Oh, I need to ask him about the case. Okay.
Yes?
Tell me about
what
the case.
What do you want to know?
Anything.
Ah, yes. The case brief. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard
I guess it's
who was
important I
found hanged
learned
in
this.
Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days.
Security guard.
No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
We don't know who the victim
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
So we don't know if he's a security guard. He looks like a soldier.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Executing? What do you mean?
That's right.
Alright, find the killer.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
Oh.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city.
Yep.
Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So yeah, we're always trying to outdo each other, I see.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
My reaction speed barely succeeded there. Wonder what that says about me, that I was sent by my station.
Tell him. Tell him why it's you.
Legendary, tell him. Okay, I'll tell him. Teach you a lesson in style. I'm the finest we have. Must be an augury. An apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be too scared, as I might have supernatural abilities. Probably because I have an unbelievable kill count. 3. I'm gonna leave why I sent unspecified. I mean, it must be the finest we have. No.
Okay. Style me.
Alright. This is what a modern cop looks like.
In the new, 20 years ago. It's what a modern cop... Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
Alright, let's
yes,
go.
It's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
But why did they send me? Suicide.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I was a suicidal cop. Oh, they want me to fail. Huh. Yeah, why were they Then why were they okay with us being sent to investigate? Dumb brain, I'm good for nothing.
Dumb.
Oh no!
Keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
My morale is so low now. I might have to get more logic later. My morale, I'm so sad. Oh. I might have to wait till tomorrow. I wonder if the game will throw me some morale for free. I'm 10 points of experience away from a level up that I can get stronger. Maybe they're in the Union box now. Low in morale, put more points into volition. I could do that. But I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. It'll come back. Eventually. So wait, where's the Union booth? Are they here yet? They don't seem to be here yet. Okay, and I can't sing karaoke yet. There's got to be something I can do to get 10 experience. That's all I need. Ask Kuno. Strange corridors. And that's not the door? The blue door? Well, maybe there's some experience here that we can get.
An old call box, an off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid game.
Oh, hey, play since it's me.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help...
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Okay.
You ring the door. Just seeing the words, Andro Orlando, gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
Oh, okay. Sure.
All you hear is static, but no one answers. You ring the doorbell, but you wait for a minute or two. But all you get from the call box is looks like someone has melted half the... You hear static from the intercom speaker.
Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Can you let me inside the building, please?
The lieutenant
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
It's a woman.
Who?
And no. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Yeah, it's me again.
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached.
Why did you leave me home? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
Of course I care. Let me in.
Ever since I came to work here.
Oh, I'm tugging at some bad emotional strings here.
When she...
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally...
She sounds like the cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Someone
oh God, please don't
she
cry.
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice.
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Oh, I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. I could say that, or what just happened? I'll be sad.
Another seagull passes by. It's getting...
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
Okay. I'm gonna get angry
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Oh, volition. Challenging. Because of my low morale. Oh no. I can't do that. For now. And to get my morale back up.
Silence. Silence.
Okay.
No one, nothing happens. Up silence. No one. This button looks new, but...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Well, I do have a pry bar. Pry bar my way in? Nope. Is it the bolt cutters? Do I need a bolt cutter my way in? No. Okay. Just checking. So I got a flashlight. Can I do anything about this? So Kuno has just been bashing this body this whole time for like hours and hours now.
Inconspicuous.
Nothing wrong with that, though. Right, to get more right, I have the option to upgrade my perception a lot more now. So that'll be cool. I really need to get that corpse done. So... doesn't appear like there's much left to do.
Welcome to Revachol.
Hello, racist lorry driver.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this...
What's going on here?
Come on, man.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind, but you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Silence. The air between your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Yeah, I should. I should give him backup. Give him a punch on the shoulder. I got your back. Well, I think we've all learned something here. Smile at him. Yeah, I think we've all learned something here.
Learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
No, that's
Whatever
subtle.
you say, officers.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great.
Is it yours?
God, man.
5 experience.
Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What was the argument about?
It's about biological determinism. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and...
Change.
All right,
the
let's get past that.
The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Okay, so you're a racist. That makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved. People who've
There's a lot of
studied these
racism in this game
things
today.
say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I you know what? You're starting to make sense now. Why don't you fight that Simonese guy who's about to cave my head in, and is way more powerful and better than you?
If this guy's
physically,
all Occidentals have, well, let's just say he's not exactly ripped.
yeah, you're really a design of superior example of prime design. Yeah.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in them.
And?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of... It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen
Wow.
if people don't stay in their birthplace?
So it looks like
You might
I
end
have
up
the
with
option.
a new subrace with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
I have the option to become a racist here. To become a racist cop. I'm not okay with this.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
Oh, Runt, you say?
Looking for something, Runt?
Got a smoke?
To tell me no.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers.
I need the I need that for experience. I need that cigarette right now. But really, I need it. It's evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
I oughta.
But, what, officer?
Shit.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help.
What, I couldn't take it? What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but...
what are you picking up?
apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
Oh, come on.
No. He's got a smoke right there in his...
It's my last one.
You hiding smokes from me?
Why would I do that? I'm an honest man. I bet. Sorry, I couldn't be... No.
I need to get
He's
that.
got a smoke right there in his fucking...
Can't have it.
But I need it.
That's too bad. It's all done. I bet. Sorry, I couldn't...
Okay, so there's no way for me to get that. Okay, I wanted to get that rain slicker. Maybe I'll get experience for buying it. I don't know. Ooh, some loud music.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a
+1
low
endurance.
shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent.
+1 endurance. Versus +1 cop power. Is there anything else I can buy around here? Oh, there is. Oh.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds,
extra
but
health.
we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you... St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals.
Got it. I was hoping for some experience there. Give me a cigarette,
A
actually.
colorful display there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth.
I'm in heaven, I need it.
Sure. If you want that, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes...
Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Oh, I get extra intellect from smokes. I get extra physique from alcohol. Give me the alcohol.
Here you go, mister.
All right. Well, theoretically. Oh, yeah. Breakthrough. Yes, please. White morning. What do we got? Extra zoom out distance. Wow, that's interesting. And motoristics learning caps increased by 1. Wow, I'm gonna be able to have crazy perception. Little guy gets smaller and smaller as you rise above the dollhouse. You see him out in the snow, on the streets, in the shop corner, and finally in a matchbox, sitting by the window, white flowers in the windowsill. Can you smell it from up here? It's awful. A white morning, a modern death. Divorce or something similar. All you can do is put more distance between you and him. Make him smaller. Make him less you. Divorce or something similar. Yep. Okay, the person you loved left you. So, next time, well, I'll sell this. I'm about to wrap
Your
up.
tear machine stat. Your bottles clunk into... Do you know what you should do with that money, kid?
Yeah, more alcohol. Yes, probably. That's probably what I'll do. All right. Made some money. All right. So, next time on Disco Elysium, will we finally get that corpse out of the tree? Hopefully. It's been there for a long time.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely.
Well, I'll do
You
this
should
last
tell
bit
people to
because
fuck
it's
off
popping
more
up.
often.
Yeah, I should. Kim, I should tell people to fuck off more often. It felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
That means you
Yeah.
should do it whenever you feel like someone's disrespecting your authority.
Fuck yeah.
That's the spirit.
Oh, and I got health back.
Never forget.
New skill point I leveled up from my anger.
House, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
The whole world's a wooden house and I'm a flamethrower. Yes, level up. Yes, I can increase my physical instrument and become stronger. Yes. All right. Perfect. All right, so now I'm stronger. Next time on Disco Elysium, I'm gonna get drunk and get into a fight with a guy who's big and strong. But the alcohol hopefully will fuel my rage and make me as strong as he is, if not stronger. We'll see. I mean, I had a 50-50. I've got more than a 50-50 chance to beat him, so we'll see how it turns out. Will I beat up the guy and get to the button, push him out of the way, or will I get trashed and smashed? Well, tune in next time to find out. Bye, everybody. It's been a blast.